Here he comes. Yes. Here he comes, here he comes. Lovely. Stocked up. There's two more. Oh. Right, just a quick one. I've had a quick look round for some pigeons. We've got a bean stubble here that's, as you can see, they've cleared it up. I managed to get myself, I didn't bring any decoys, so I didn't intend on shooting today. But they've been flying through here, going out to a wheat stubble that I want to shoot. Again, I shot it the other day, did video that. I want to shoot that again early part next week. So I've come up here, I stood down the hedge, shot a couple for the whirly, which was quite nice, a bit quick. They come over and I had both of them and I thought, you know what, I'm going to sit up here for a bit. So I've only been here 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I didn't even bring the the GoPro with me. I thought, oh, I won't need that, I'm only going to shoot half a dozen if that. I've only been here, well, like I say, I haven't been here very long at all. And everything seems to be coming through here. They're coming from a wheat stubble over there that's just been ripped up. Over the back there, as you can see, I've got some maize here, which is ideal. They're coming across here about 5 foot off, 4 or 5 foot off the top of the maize through here. And all I've done is, the weather looks a bit shucky, so I thought, well, I'll just stand here for a couple of hours and fly some stuff if they come. Just standing back in the maize just here. Truck's only just there, so I usually like to park it a bit further away, but the reason I'm puffing is because I dragged it back down there to get the GoPro. So right, that's my view. Wind straight in my face, not pleasant, but the pigeons are looking, so it's quite nice. Got another one having a look now, so right, I'll get my gun back out of the case and get going. I'm coming up in this left hand side, curling to come into the wind. Nice one, come past, but using some game ball 30 grams today. I usually use 32s, but I thought I'd try out 30 grams today and thought I'll punching them. No, well, I'll stay for an hour or so, see what happens. But they keep coming in 1s and 2s, it's quite nice. So, yeah. That's the way it is. That's the fun of pigeon shooting. Like that one. He just come over from behind. Here he comes. Yes. On the left. Stopped up. Oh. Here he comes, here he comes. Lovely. Thing is, they're feeding on this wheat stubble behind me. They've ripped it up this morning. And they're used to coming here just for a last scratch around, try and find the last of the beans. Here comes one. Just like that, coming over lovely now. Yeah, they're just coming out here just for the last of the beans. Really, I should have shot this probably 2-3 weeks ago, but I've just been flat out on the farm. And like I say, I'm here now because I've got the work done, and I just want to make the most of it for another week. Oh man, he's just picking up a few I've shot. We're getting quite nice. So he got one on its back here. That was the last one I shot. So, like I've always said, they don't like that. You might think they're in a bit close. There was a reason for that. I just want them to come in and then get them as they're turning away from me. They come up the side here, and they come between me and the maize, and then come up to go away from me. So I don't want the decoys out too far. Gives me more chance to get on them and makes them commit a bit earlier as well. So as soon as they come over that crop, they're seeing them and they're wanting to get in. So that's the plan anyway. Seems to be working really well at the minute. That's where the wheat stubble is, just over the back of this maize. You'll see where my hide is. There's one coming across the top of the maize now. I'm quick enough, I might get in. Might get it as it comes over the top. I don't think it's seen me. No, it didn't. Oh, that was worth the run. I just happened to see that one coming, skimming along about 18 inches off the top of the maize. Looking up, here we go. Got the one from behind. No, 2 stock doves. Oh, wait that hard. Oh, here comes a wood pigeon low across the field. This one might get it. It looks like he's going to come back towards where we wind up his backside. He was. Stocked up. There's 2 more. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's turning. Yeah, he's turning. Could be a shot this one when he comes back. He's half tempting. And he might get it. Might get it. Might get it. Might get it. Oh, yeah. Right, another one in the bag. Oh, it comes another one straight down the field. Look. Oh, you bugger, look at that. Look. Landing out in the field. Right, probably right here, it's clapping into the wind. Like he wants it. One ear, half looking, I've got one ear coming. That's a stock dove. The other one's a wood pigeon. He might, if that stock dove glides in, he might bring that, yeah, he's bringing that wood pigeon back. Right, all packed up. There's the old pigeons there. Not many. There's, I don't know, just over 40 there. I've got a couple back in the maize to look for. I know roughly where they are. There's a bit of a thin patch behind me. I've got another lot over there, so I shot just on 40, I suppose. By the time I pick these long droppers. Yeah, well happy with that for a couple of hours. Very much I didn't get set up till 3:30, 3:15, and it's now 5:30. But I didn't intend on shooting today. I was really only having a look round where I want to shoot, either over the weekend, later in the week, or next week, depending on the weather. There's a stubble over the back there. There's a lot feeding on. When I shot that last Sunday, they tended to come onto these beans, but I can't for the life of me find any beans out there. I think it's just about finished. But today the flight line was going along the wood here, all the way along that wood, right the way along. And they were getting to that corner. That would have been a good spot, but there's a house just beyond that. Don't want to piss anyone off. And they were going right out round, and the stubble that I shot the other day is right out where those pylons, I don't know if you can pick it up on this camera, but by those pylons, that's where they were going. There's several hundred there today, so all in all, good day. And there's a hide, just back in there, can't really see the hide. Boat the tips down. Not this problem, they're going to be foraging this in the next probably week, less than a week. As soon as it's dry enough, they'll be cutting this for forage. So yeah, done no damage in there, just bent the tops down, they go through the forage, get chopped up. So anyway, I'm going to go and find a couple. I've got one back there and a couple back there. They're only just back behind me, I know roughly where they are. I've marked them. Like I say, got a couple in the tree over there, I want to pick them up. I know one dropped straight out of the tree, but I'll have a look when I get over there. Okay, that's it for another day.